Let me just say this. I am very proud to wear the number 13. This is area 13. I was a 13-year-old immigrant from Hungary without a word of English. And it was on August the 13th that I arrived over here. Terrific. And now, let me just tell you why I love the national pastime. Play ball! When I arrived over here, it was after the time that I perused the beauties of Paris, waiting for the ship to come in many years ago. I was looking at the beautiful sights. Never been in Paris. That is international too. So, all of a sudden, in one of the courtyards, I hear a very unusual popping sound. Boom. Boom. There were two GIs, an unbelievably ugly mitt, throwing a ball to each other. Can you imagine? That left an indelible mark in my mind and heart. So let me just carry that forward a few more months. Now I'm in the United States, and I want to become a real American boy. So I go to school, I make many friends. One of them lived across the street from me. And he was a great kid with two virile uncles. One time, they said they're going to do something unusual. They took me to Central Park, together with one of those unusual gloves, and a stick that they called a bat. All right, so what did they do? They showed me, now this is what you do. And boom, they hit the ball, boom, they hit the ball, boom, they hit the ball. Then they said, now it's up to you. I said, oh my God. So I took that bat and went like, and I went like, and the ball was always by me. Can you believe it? But he says, all right, now I'm going to show you. I took that bat and I went, pow! And it won the country mile. And they said, wow, we gave birth to baby Babe Ruth. Well, then the following time, they took me to a beautiful, beautiful stadium, none other than Yankee Stadium. They bought me a hat. I am a Yankee fan. Sorry about anybody else. So, here we were going through the turnstiles, and we walked up the stairs. 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 Oh my God, now I know why they called that the nosebleed section. Anytime we looked down at the ground, there were little ants running around over there. Then, through the loudspeaker came a very wonderful song, and join me if you would. Take me out to the ball game, take me out with the crowd, buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back, and we'll root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out of the old ball game. And then I knew why they said, we don't care if they don't stop this game, because of those hawkers came up. Peanuts, popcorn, Cracker Jacks, beer. All right, so then it was about to begin the whole ball game. And up came the national anthem. I'm not going to sing it to you. And I stood up, proud of that flag right off the bat. And then these 4 men, 4 little black dots on the floor, came over there and exchanged a lineup card with each coach. So here comes the ball game. All right, guys? And with the ball game in start, up came the opposing team. Our pitcher was real good, and he blew the ball right by them. The first time, it was a strike. The second one, a wiry little guy hit the ball, and it went to the third baseman. The third baseman got up there and threw it. It wasn't A-Rod. And he threw the ball, and it arrived a second too late. So the man was safe. Oh, what a beginning. The next one hit the ball, and it went foul ball. Thank God for that. And then, well, then nothing. Except the pitcher and the catcher and the first baseman would toss the ball back and forth. 2 of them, both. to them both. Until the time, the wily little guy started running, and he got to second base. Too late, and he was out. That's the way it went until the 7th inning. And in the 7th inning, we had ourselves a stretch. Felt so good. And then Kate Smith came out with, God bless America. That's a land that I love. And I do. And I really do. So here's the time when our men were coming up. Here was a little guy. Remember, I came a long time ago. It was a little guy, Speedy Phil Rizzuto. And he could run. Wow, he could run. And he got himself a base hit. And he outran the ball. And he was safe. So now up came an equally well-known figure, Yogi Berra. This is the guy that could hit anything they threw at him. And so he got up there, he tapped at the ball, and he went, hey, wait a minute, Yogi, that's not golf. Cut it out. This is not tennis either, for crying out loud, Yogi. Hit the ball. So Yogi came up, and he went, pow! And he went right out of the stadium. We won! 2-0. And then came the real good thing. Yogi was being interviewed, and he said, Yogi, now that you've won the game for us, where are you going to go? Yogi said, I'm not going to go to Little Italy, and I'm not going to have myself a cannoli. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you very much. I have over here an evidence of the fact that I have written my life story, my autobiography. It is now available through Barnes & Noble, and I'm telling you, you will really enjoy it. It's only about 180 pages, and you can also get it on Amazon's ebooks. I'm sure you would not be disappointed. Thank you again.